All right. The show has started, Nimmy. Um, Welcome everybody to the GRA podcast. And today we have a very special guest join us for the show. The driver of the Shipco number 3 Chevy Camaro in GRA. Nimmy is crazy.
Crazy.
Nimmy
I
enjoy
was crazy. um, yeah. I mean, I saw Sam's episode, so
the
I was
same.
like, okay, that is interesting.
Introduce yourself
And
basically to the viewers that may see.
um, yeah, I'm the GRA owner basically, and driver of the number three Shipgo Bass Pro Shops Chevy Camaro ZL1 for JVI. Uh, Currently 26 wins, 28 wins. And four championships on my record. Running for the last four races of the season. That'll be it.
All right. So, what I'm gonna ask you basically the same questions I asked Sam and Hellhound. What is your biggest strength going into the war?
Well, I'm looking not so much as winning, believe it or not, because when, as you viewers may not know, wins do not advance people in this points format. It is all about positions. I have all season long been in position to win, but have always gotten something's happened, right, to where I did not get the win. But I have been consistent enough to maintain the points lead and clinch the regular season without a win. So I'm just trying to stay consistent and stay out of wrecks. I'm not going for wins.
Well, Sam said on his podcast that he's hoping to win Trinity the second time around. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, Sam hasn't really had any results to show for it. He's just saying that because he sat down and designed the track. That's the only thing momentum for him. Josh has two wins. He's not racing anymore. Um, who's the current Rex? Rex, the he's also in the war, so he's the last winner. But it is a super speedway, so anything can happen there.
Rex is also the Speedway champion of this um season so far. Can he
Yeah. So yeah.
can
Sorry.
he continue that streak going into Trinity?
Yeah. I mean that could have a lot of momentum, but Atlantic are really good at the super speeds. Sam at Daytona, the 250, and then Rex for both Trinity and the other Daytona.
So let's talk more about like GRA. What is your big announcement that you want to say to all the viewers here?
Oh, so it's not really big, but um since we are racing the trucks at Trinity, I will be racing the number 87 and the number 3 Southern Tools Chevrolet for the respective series. So just a new sponsor on my car for that weekend. Dale Earnhardt-esque scheme. Uh, so I'm hoping to maybe get a win. Not aiming for a win, but yeah.
Okay, the big question is, what is your expectations for Hellhound joining your team next season?
I mean, I've seen how he's been doing really good with the results at Lemon Development Racing. Uh, I mean, he's coming into the three. Um, I'm hoping he still keeps up with his performance, and hopefully him and Flack can work together, and Jay, as we do have all three of them on our team JBI next season. So yeah, I'll be watching over that, making sure they all stay civil and work together, I think they'll be really great teammates and maybe have some resurgence next season.
The the big picture going into the war. What is your biggest hoping to perform well track you're hoping to do?
I actually think it's both Darlington and Martinsville. Martinsville, I felt we had a great run there. A little bit of stuff happened at the end where I could not stay on the lead lap. I had to leave. Uh, and then Darlington, I've had good results there. I have had a win last season at the same race. Um, but I'm not sure about winning. I just want to have a good results for the next three races just to get into the final three.
Like a very good cushion you're trying to say. Like a very good cushion going into the final three.
I'm sorry, what?
Very good cushion going into the final three.
Yes,
You
yeah.
mostly
I
talking
just
about.
I just want to stay to the top three in points.
As all the viewers may not know, consistent is being consistent is way more important than how fast your car is going. If you're being
Mm.
consistently gain a position over and over and over again, those
Yeah, I
points
mean,
add up over time.
yeah. I mean, Sam did miss what one or two races. Had it not been for the penalties, he would have gotten the regular season championship. So it is quite rewarding on the consistency. Like I said, it's not winning you're in. So yeah,
Let's talk a little bit about your Atlanta performance.
rather not talk about Atlanta. I
um,
think, yeah.
alright.
Now you got nothing, do you?
For Hellhound, like, what is like your biggest like chance for him to win races? You think
His biggest what?
his biggest chance to win races next season?
Uh, I'm not 100% sure. I think so. This season's his rookie season. I think next season, now that he's had track time on all these tracks, maybe he will do better than the previous season. So I'm thinking coming back to familiar tracks will help him, and it, I don't really see the new tracks him performing as well.
Like
Granted, Monza,
Mazda and
but then again, it's a new track for everybody, so I don't expect everybody to be perfect.
I mean I've raced on that track once in my entire life.
Yeah, I've never. I mean, I've had some track time testing it for GRA, but that's it, literally.
I've ran out of questions. So
Okay, you're with the GRA owner. Wouldn't you want to ask GRA personal question, not personal question, but
personal
GRA get in depth, more information?
so tell the viewers a bit more about GRA as a whole.
Okay, so GRA celebrating its 5-year anniversary. Um, I created the first Discord server on October 19th, 2019, before the world went to you know what. Um,
Virus.
it yeah, it was small. It kind of grew a little bit. Then it got to the point where we were stuck. There was nothing growing, and so I seeked opportunity elsewhere. I joined another league. We kind of merged together, and then we had a falling out. I decided it's not what I wanted to do going forward. It wasn't how I wanted to see a league run. Um, and I GRA came back. Some people followed. Flat and Josh um followed. That's how I met them from there. They've been incredible. And since the restarting, you've been here. Flat's been here. Sam's been here from almost the beginning. We have amazing new people coming in every season. I mean, S Trains, Hellhound. Uh, it,
Totally Connor.
it's growing.
Totally Connor.
Connor's been in the shadows a little bit for a long time. I don't really think he doesn't have he has a place here, of course. He doesn't compare, no offense, Connor, to you guys. You guys have won races. You've been here consistently.
I've only won non-points races.
You've won points races.
Only
Texas World.
one in Texas World.
No, that was really your first career win.
I've won Las Vegas as a part time. I'm talking about like mostly my full time.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I still count cup wins as
Texas,
points wins as just normal
Texas,
wins.
Texas World was my first full time victory.
Yeah, that's right.
Fun.
In the one car.
And not in my own equipment that race. I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
You should play the clip of when you won. Oh my god, I was screaming.
You were screaming.
Oh, go, go, Wolf. Yeah, because you were filling in for Flat because he got suspended.
And I still gave that one car a win sticker. I don't have the win
Yep.
sticker. Did I have the win?
Um,
Did I have the win sticker on my car during that season?
no, so
Damn it.
a little more GRA stuff is the win stickers are only going on the cars that win. So let's say Flat has won this season in the 16 car, right?
Yeah.
So going forward, the 16 has a win sticker on it. It's the win stickers are for the car that wins, not for the driver.
I feel like if you have like separate drivers who win in this car, and then you immediately have a full time driver, or like a driver who stays a lot or stays a long time,
Mm.
you should have instead of a winner sticker, you should have like an instead of the winner on the sticker, you should have like the name of the driver who won in that car.
I mean, the win stickers are really small. You can't really see it. I mean, I had a GRA. The GRA season 10 had a 10 on it. You couldn't even see that.
Um, Tell the viewers about like all the mechanics that are inside of GRA.
So we got me and S trains that work on the car every week.
Using Blender.
Every week we're
Using Blender.
looking to, huh?
Using Blender.
No, not just Blender. I mean, it's Studio. We're working every week. It may not look like it, but we do work every day behind the scenes, every single day. And a huge credit for S Trains for a lot that he's done for GRA. Like we wouldn't have that pace button. Granted, it does have issues, but that concept I wouldn't be able to do without him. There's a lot that would not have been done without him. So huge credit to S Trains.
A little bit of like a backstory about um of GRA. If you can remember, who was the first ever person to win a GRA race?
The first ever person was a guy named Skyler. I do not talk to him anymore. I mean, I still have him on Discord.
Skyler.
We don't talk.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at the name. I'm sorry.
yeah, Skyler. Yeah.
He sounds like a freaking. I'm being honest. He sounds like one of those like drug addicts or some shit
Oh my God, no, no, no,
with a skateboard or some shit. Yo,
no.
Tyler.
It was Skyler, me, Blue Angels, and my brother. Those were the four first people.
Was your brother ever good?
No. I mean, I didn't even win the first season, so yeah.
If you can remember, even in that same stint, who was the
Mhm.
champion in that stint?
So, season one and two, I call it season one and two. We never had a really set points or anything. So I decided, okay, as far as I can remember, the person who won the most, I'm just gonna give them the championship. That's why we don't have them on the all-time wins list. The all-time wins list goes from season three and beyond. Season three is when I decided to do a set schedule, set laps, winners, points, all that.
Okay. For I for GRA, what is your big future for the league?
Um, I mean, I'm quite happy with the amount of people we have. It's almost a consistent 10 race, which is the max of the field, which was one of my goals to have it consistently like that to expand. Hopefully, we'll have more people for trucks. Right now, we're having trucks. Anybody could race in it that next season. It doesn't matter. The points, all that. Uh, I mean, just want to get the trucks kicked off. Hopefully, that'll, you know, bring in some good racing, some good people. See how they do in the lower ranks, and then they'll get a cup ride.
For people who are watching this, tell us a bit more about the truck series, like
So
mechanics going in, like the way the cars act, or the way the
yeah,
trucks act.
so the truck series, those cars are built on a different chassis than the cup cars, right? So they're gonna handle completely different. The cup cars are more looser. Um, they could easily slow down, speed up. The trucks, they got smooth deceleration. They got side blowovers, all that. It
That's gonna be fun.
the truck series is really I'm looking at it like this. Truck series, I'm using it to test. Right? I got a new idea. I'd rather bring it into the truck series than have the main event, be plagued with issues. Atlanta. Yeah.
Is there, like, for GRA's off season? Is there any special events in mind that you have?
I mean, we will be testing. We'll be doing a lot of testing during the off season. Um, that's when all the seat swapping, when everybody's gonna get the feel for their teams. They'll finally have access to the channels, all that.
For our viewers here, GRA is a more quality league than more people league. Quality comes
Yeah.
first, and always will be coming first.
Yes. Quality number one. It's quality over quantity. Um, we only have three officials, so it's kind of difficult to moderate the server, especially because I got me and another official have jobs, real jobs, and
Money,
we're not there
money,
24/7.
money.
I'm there as much as I can be. I can't watch everything, and if I feel that someone's violating the rules, I will penalize them. My main thing is toxicity. I mean, you see it. Row racing has a lot of toxicity, and I don't want that at all.
I am part of it.
Granted, not blaming or not saying names.
I'm saying myself. I'm
I
saying myself.
try. I know. I try to set everybody in place to where they know what there is a lizard on my desk. I don't know how it's gotten there. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you. Okay, he's gone.
It's on the end table. It's on the end table of Roblox. It's on, they have a lizard. Alright. Well, that sounds about it for this episode. Thank you for joining us, special guest of Nimmy is Crazy.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Well, thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah, no problem. I have a little glimpse of a picture of the lizard.
Just
You can see his tail.
just text me whenever you want to do one of these again.
Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty cool, Wolf, if like weekly, like Sundays, we sit down and talk about the race, or midweek, whenever, like talk about the race previous, and then talk about going into the next race,
Yeah.
just as GRA, not certain drivers or whatever.
Totally not real life racing.
But yeah, it was pretty fun. I mean, I do gotta cut a lot of the uh